Hi, I'm Yamilet Williams, aka Dr. Yam, and I'd like to welcome you to the Small Biz Society. This is a space for current, new, old entrepreneurs, small business owners who want to grow and lead their business. And so I'd like to welcome you to our Facebook group. We're very excited to have you. And one of the things I thought I'd do for you while you are new to the group is to kind of give you an orientation and a little navigation. Some of you may not be as familiar with working inside of Facebook groups, and I also want to give you some tips and tricks about how you can be as engaged and fulfill the needs that you're looking for here in the group. Now, my page may look a little bit different than yours because I am a group administrator. But for the most part, things should look fairly the same. So, one of the things you want to be mindful of is as soon as you become a member of the group, you're going to have access to files and particularly freebies. And so, every now and then, I'll be posting up freebies that come from some of the resources that I create or from some of my friends who are entrepreneurs and who are experts in their fields. And I want to be able to extend those tools to you all. So over here to the left, you will notice that there should be a file tab. And what you want to do is simply to click on it. And when you click on the Files tab, you will notice that there is right now a file called Get to the Top Faster with the Right Coach. So please help yourself and download it. Other files will be on the way. And then if there are features or files that you all would like to share for some of your businesses that you'll be creating, we want to be able to be a network for you as well that you can kind of try out your tools and ideas here in this platform as a safe space. So there is no real failures that take place here in the Next, I'd like to give your attention to the announcements. This is also one of the go to places you want to experience whenever you are visiting back and forth to the group. I'll always be putting up any really important, timely things that you should know about right away in the announcements. And typically, your announcements are going to be the first thing that you see on the very top of the page, and there are actually like pinned to the very top. So you always want to look there first when anytime you're visiting our page. So the first thing that you see is the I'm the Pin Me post, read me. That's the first one. That's all about me and what our group is all about. So please take a moment to read through that. The next pin me that we have just has again more information when you're new to the group. There's click here to learn more about the group. Here's our group rules. We have, please, if you haven't already done so, introduce yourself. Just click in and one of the post areas, doesn't matter, and just introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you, your business, what you've been successful with so far, and what are the things that you want to have to help to grow with your business that we can all help you with. That's going to help me to be able to customize the site services and the types of experiences that you all can have. And the more that I know about you and what your needs are, the better I'm going to be able to customize work for you. And then, as I mentioned before, here's a place for you to grab those freebies as they become available. And then I also provided a little bit of an introduction about myself. It's always good for you to know who you're hanging out with, right? Did your mom always say, watch out who your friends are? So I hope we all can be friends as well. So here's a little bit that you can learn about me, and I'm really excited to learn more about you. As we continue on our journey of growth and leadership, I'll be offering events. So you'll notice here on the tab for events, it's kind of like our calendar of events. So anything that has date specific, I'll be posting those there so that you will know exactly what's coming up and about so that you don't miss anything. We certainly don't want you to do that. The other item that you have is a place for discussion. This is like our meat and potato place. This is like the quad on the college campus. This is like New York City Central Park. This is like Grand Union Station. This is the hub of our community. And this is where you're going to get all of the engagement. And what happens here is that daily I will be placing posts and I will look for those for everyone here to engage by giving their comments, putting up pictures. This is also information so that you can share your ideas, your thoughts, and things that you may be struggling with that we can problem solve together. So simply by looking at any of the posts. Like for instance, you'll see here, I'll put a post up that may have something to do with going live in a couple of minutes, giving everybody reminders. So I do that. I also will put up daily reminders. We have, this is the day I was going kind of nuts, as you can tell with my pistachios. We all have our little cravings, right? Anyway, so anything that's taking place up here would put up announcements that are available to you so that you will get details. You want to make sure that you have your notifications are set to on in your group setting for this particular group. That way, anytime I'm posting something or any other information that might be coming from your member peers, you won't be missing out. So please make sure that your notifications are on. Other things that are going to be here are prompts for the day. We always like to highlight our members. So Saturdays are our spotlight Saturdays, as well as going to be savings Saturdays. So when you guys start putting out your own wares and you want to be able to share it and give out coupons or any other things that might be of value to each other, this is going to be the space that you're going to be able to do it in. And I'll give you prompts when there are posts for that specifically, and just follow the directions and you'll be good to go. So each day you'll get different information from me. In addition to that, there are going to be times when I'm just going to do live coaching. Now, this is also understanding that you are a business owner. So you're not tied to your cell phone or a computer 24/7. That's not what this space is about. This is about you getting what you need and feeding your needs at a time that works best for you. So, yes, I do live sessions, but I primarily do it in the evening because guess what? I'm working my business as well. So we're all kind of in the same boat. We all may be in different time zones as well, and I'm quite sensitive to that. So just know that anything that I do is always going to be available here in the video section. So if you're able to catch me live, and I typically will at least put aside a little note up saying I'm going to be live in 5 minutes, or if I know I'm doing a series on something, I'll certainly make it available to you as well. But if it's something that's worthwhile, I'm going to be recording those live sessions. And so you will see them up here in the video section as well. I'll be fixing that one real soon. Anyway, this is also a good space so that you can do your catch up. So never feel as though you're having a FOMO moment, fear of missing out. Although I don't want you to miss anything and I want you to be live with me as much as you possibly can, because here's the thing about when you're on with me live, you get to ask questions and I get to answer them for you right away. And that is probably the most valuable thing that you'll get. You can certainly send post questions all day long up here in the group. And then when we're doing courses and challenges and master classes, those are other ideal times when you'll get access to me specifically, and I'll be able to provide you my expertise as we go down that journey together. But those things that are recorded are going to be sitting for you right here, and they may not stay all the time for full lengths of time. So I will let you know some things are only up for 24 hours, some things may be up for a week, and some may stay up the whole time. Last but not least, I'd like for you to, as you are watching this video or as soon as thereafter, I want you to take your cursor, come on up inside of the community, click at the very top where you're able to write something, and just click in there. What you'll see is you're going to have an opportunity to write a post. You can actually include a photo if you like, or you're not. You can do live video, but again, this may not be a feature or function that you have available as I am an administrator. But I want you to just be able to go ahead right now and do your intro, explain a little bit about what you do, what your business is all about. So you can even share your website information if you'd like, but just give us some details. What you'll also notice when you are creating a post is that you will get a default of backgrounds here at the bottom. This is only good for a very short post. So as long as the post has less than X characters, when I don't know what that number is, but as soon as you have too many, this option disappears and then it's just plain text. What that also allows you to do is that after you finish typing your intro about you, is that you will be able to either include a photograph about yourself, and you could just insert it by simply clicking on the photo in video link, or if there's a friend in that particular photo, you can tag them. You can also, if you want to, this is a great place where you're going to be able to poll and get feedback on an idea and let the team give you some feedback in the form of a poll. Feel free to use that feature. Also, there's an opportunity if you wanted to share a tag an event that's taking place on your website or on your Facebook page. Again, this is a place where you'll be able to share it. We also have animated GIFs if you want to express your joy, your sadness, your whatever your feelings that you're having. This is a place to get as emotional as you want. So anyway, just know that this is a place for you, and we encourage you to be able to post original posts, and don't hesitate to make comments and actually write posts. So I noticed that many people come into a space and they are voyeurs, I call them, right? They're just looky-loos or looky-lorens, I call them. And that's not going to help you grow your business. Being engaged is what's going to help you to grow your business. So give feedbacks, give comments, ask questions, and this is where we're designing this space so that you can grow. Once you've decided on your post, you simply want to hit the post button. And once that is done, it will show up in the feed here in the group. Voila. And then you can either, as a reader, you can give a like, a dislike, a sad face, whatever makes you happy. But better yet, we want you to comment. And you can also comment with a picture, with emojis, with text. So, whatever floats your boat, just know that this is an opportunity for you to be engaged. And that's what we really want for you. So, the more you put in, the better things will come out for everyone. I hope you found this to be insightful and helpful. And again, we want to thank you for joining the Small Biz Society, a space for leading and growing your new biz. I'm Dr. Yam, your Keep It Simple coach, and I look forward to meeting you inside